Our National Union of Journalists of Ukraine demand the parliamentary hearing about safety of journalists and freedom of speech for 2.5 years. And last year we took part at this parliamentary hearing, and we expected for first report from police in this March, and we expected the police send our report about all 75 cases. Here's pictures from parliamentary hearing, and our member of our unions demonstrate a photo of Vadim Komarov died for his investigating reports. And here is our president who demanded stop impunity against journalists. This is the first topic I would like to bring out. And as to other problem, we have increasing of social media influence and decreasing of influence of traditional media as in other countries. The third problem of for our journalists is the Russia aggression against Ukraine and influence on our media landscape of it. As you know, we have a new government, we have a new president, and we have new parliament in Ukraine after 2 election campaign. And we have hard time for traditional journalism. All classic media are looking for models of economic sustainability and financial independence, but without any successful results, as at least 3 or 4 national newspaper stopped the print version last year or early this year, and our public broadcaster has financial problems and promised to fire about 1,000 workers, including journalists. And our independent broadcaster, Hromadske TV, who was founded by journalists and get some financial support from international donors. They closed many programs because of lack of money. And we expected that our government, we expected that our new government, new authority, started from supporting independent media, from supporting journalists, from supporting safety of journalists. But they started from a new law for journalists, and this law is, as we mean, is made for establishing control over all media and over all journalism, as traditional media to digital journalism. I mean the draft law of disinformation made by our Minister of Culture, Youth and Sport. They proposed to divide journalists into 2 parts, professional journalists and regular journalists. Professional journalists will be united into a government-inspired association of professional journalists, and they have more rights than regular journalists. For example, they could be get accreditation in all authority branches instead of regular journalists. They will have more defense from in case of crime against journalists. And our government proposed to establish the disinformation as a crime with big penalties for up to 350,000 euros, and crime from 5 to 7 years in jail. And our National Union Journalists of Ukraine and other journalists and media organizations, including our partners, criticized this law draft, and we appreciate to our Polish colleague from Polish Association and Ms. Dorota Zelinsky was on the meeting last month when Ukrainian and Polish journalists signed up the statement against this law, against disinformation. And we expect that this international pressure will have a result and will improve to our government. As to other problems, we can see many new digital journalists who can have very big audience instead of traditional media. We get the demand from traditional journalists to improve their digital skills, and organized some trainings for traditional journalists. How do they start with a YouTube channel? How do they share their content and such other? We have we can see a common situation in European country with improving that politicians use nationalism to mobilize their audience and the electors, and dividing the society. Our society is divided after two election campaign, and journalist society is divided too. But an aggressive minority is setting the tone in social media, and we can see how it reflects in the traditional media too. I hear this the question if the bloggers or citizens or journalists could be a member of journalist union. We mean that they yes, they can. For example, we proposed to be a member of our union for Crimean citizen journalists who are jailed in Crimea and in Russia because of their professional, because they translate and streamed videos or give pictures or give any information about events in Crimea for Ukrainian media and for international media. We propose to be members of our union for bloggers, for for other citizen journalists. If after they sign up the ethic code and they will be demand this ethic code in their work, and this is the rule which they can be a member of union, of our union, and be a professional journalist too. I know that new technologies and social networks, on the other hand, are threatening the traditional media. On the other hand, this is our possible new way. This is our new possibility, and I think we should stop to follow up the bloggers or active users of social media, and we should cooperate. Thank you.
Thank you, Lina. As I said, keep your questions to the end. I also have few, but I'm trying to control myself.